Welcome to the botany class. I am Dr. Pramod Kharse. Now we are going to discuss regarding the Griffith experiments. So this is the first topic of the first unit of semester 6. So here we have studied the Griffith experiment that is reported in 1928 by the Frederick Griffith. Was the first experiment suggesting that bacteria are capable of transferring the genetic information through a process of transformations. So generally we have know the genetic informations are transformed through the inheritance, but here only the Griffith proved that the genetic informations are transformed from the one strain to another strain, that is the bacterial strains. Okay, so now his Griffith has used two strains of the pneumococcus bacteria, species the Streptococcus pneumoniae, which infect the mice. That is the he has choose the two strains, type 3s, that is the smooth strains, which was the virulent or the pathogenic, and a type 2r, that is the rough strain, which was the non-virulent or non-pathogenic. Now here the third s or 3s strain synthesize a polysaccharide capsules or covering that protect itself from the host immune systems, and now resulting into the death of the host, while the 2R strain did not have capable to synthesize that particular polysaccharide capsule or protective capsules, and that is why it is defeated by the host immune systems. So here pneumonia was a serious cause of death during that particular period. So that is why Griffith was studying the possibility of creating the vaccines. So now here he chose two strains, that is the Griffith was choose two strains, that is the rough strains and the smooth strains. So when a rough strain, that is the non-virulent, inject to the healthy mice, so after injecting the healthy mice, that the rough strain of the bacterial strain, he found that mouse were lives, and again he choose another strain, that is the smooth strain, which was virulent or pathogenic. He again inject to the healthy mice that this strain, that is the smooth strain, virulent strain. After some time he found that mouse were dies. So after that the smooth strain, that is the 3s strain, virulent strains, pathogenic strains, gives the heat. After that, after giving the heat to that particular smooth strain, again that heat killed smooth strain, inject the healthy mice, and the mice were lives. So here again he combined the heat killed smooth strains and the rough strain, which was the non-virulent or non-pathogenic, and heat killed smooth strain. After combination of these two strains, he again inject to the healthy mice, and mice were dies. So now he concluded that only that the when the rough strain, that is already heat killed, because after these covering, that is the polysaccharide capsule covering, after giving heat it is destroyed, and the heat kill smooth strains are becomes non-virulent, and mouse are lives. When again, because of both non-virulent strain, that is the rough heat killed smooth strain, that is the non-virulent, rough strain already non-virulent, gives the mice healthy mice, again mice dies. So he concluded that only the Griffith was also able to isolate both live 2R strain and 3S strains of pneumococcus from the blood of these dead mice. Now Griffith concluded that only after giving the combination of these two strain, that is the smooth strains, heat killed smooth strains and rough strains, the mouse were died because of the transformation phenomenon or transforming principles. Why? Because only the that is the these smooth strains are transformed into the uh, two or rough stems by the transformation phenomenon, means which components are responsible for the transforming the informations of the smooth stain to the two or stain. That component is nothing but the DNA or the gene which is responsible for the transformation of the information from the 3s stain to the 2r stain. Okay, so this is the Griffith experiment. Thank you very much.